Hey, I'm Simon from Cyber Crane Training, and we just started a consulting business to help new crane operators build a good foundation for their business and get more profitable and efficient faster. So that's where we're at now. I just want to introduce myself and to tell kind of how I got here so my clients can get to know me. So originally I'm from Northern Ireland, and I'm actually a third generation crane operator. And when my granda passed away, my dad took over the family business, and they used to work for the government rebuilding the army barracks and the police stations when they got bombed by the IRA. So after a while of that, obviously that's wasn't that was pretty tough. So my dad decided to move to Canada and take the family for a better life. So first we moved to Calgary, and then down to BC, where we are now. And my dad started the crane business in 2008 with a 17-ton Stinger. I graduated high school in 2008, and I was a bit of a heavy drinker, so my dad didn't want to hire me because it's who wants a guy like that driving a 60,000-pound torpedo down the highway, right? And that state of mind. So um, when I was 20, Jesus interrupted my life and changed my life forever. And I actually, through that, gave up drinking and kind of got my life back together. Shortly after that, my dad had bought a second crane. So he asked me to come work for him, which I did. And ever since then, that was about 15 years ago, I've been the lead operator here and recently got into management in the last 5 years, managing the back end of the company and still operating the cranes. So we got to about 3 or 4 cranes in the first 5 years, and we kind of hit a glass ceiling where we just couldn't scale up. We were having labor problems. We were having just high stress where it was kind of all on us at the end of the day. And so I ended up having some chest pains and ended up in the hospital. All the women in my life thought I was going to have a heart attack, which I knew I wasn't, but I knew I was pretty stressed out. So I went to the hospital, and the doctor told me there's nothing he could do for me. It's stress. So he gave me the best consulting advice I've got so far. And he said, hey, listen, you got to change your life. You got to change what you're doing because your business isn't working for you. So make it work for you. So I went back and decided, hey, we got to change things in our business. We got to change the culture, and we got to change how our mindset with the culture or with the business. So we ended up making systems, standard operating procedures, and doing a lot of self-education because my dad's a high school dropout. He's taught me everything. I jumped right into the trades right out of high school. So the business aspect was lacking, and we had a lot of blind spots there. So um, yeah, so we just continued to learn, and we got apps as a control center, as the backbone of our business. And yeah, we as we got more efficient there, we were less stressed, and then we were easier to work for as well because we kind of realized 8 years ago that we had some friends in the industry that had quit their jobs and moved on to a different company, and we kind of realized, hey, why didn't they talk to us, right? And it was because we were pretty hard on our guys. We were pretty cheap, so you get that reputation whether you advertise it or not. People know, your operators tell you're kind of inside of your business and how they're treated, right? And that word spreads around. So we are actually creating our own labor crisis for ourselves. So we decided to obviously change the culture, change the way we treat people, pay people more, train them better. And we decided to start up a crane school to feed into our business. So we get to, obviously, people pay us to get certified, and then we pick the cream of the crop to come join us in our business. So when we train them good in the crane schools, then they automatically want to come to our business because they know they'll get good training in the field. So that has really helped us out and taken us a lot of stress off of us, and brought in some really good young guys to our business. So, but recently we have been getting into 80 tons, and we did like a test trial. So we bought an 80-ton crane, and our biggest before was about 40 tons. So we bought this 80-ton, tested all our marketing and all our systems and training on it. We had one of our operators that had never run an 80-ton with our training systems, and he got to set up the crane without us even instructing him, just by our instructional PDFs. So we saw the benefits in our own business, and we decided, hey, let's help out the industry and help out young operators, because kind of our mission here at Cyber Crane Training is there's a lot of young guys, good hardworking guys like myself and others in the industry that are just getting crushed by taxes and the housing costs, groceries, and all the pressure on them to make money. And sometimes we, start a business and we are ex-crane operators and that's all we know, but we have those blind spots that we don't build that good foundation. So that's what I try to do, is help young guys just getting into the industry, build their business more efficiently and more profitable so that they can grow a lot faster and be able to just have a better business, right? So just today I saw a guy at the light, and he was kind of just arguing with himself. He was a young guy like me, maybe a couple years older, but you could tell just the mental stress that he is always having a pretty bad day. But there is a lot of hard stress on guys right now and a lot of pressure to make money. So we want to help the new generation, so we don't turn into the grumpy old crane operators that did it the hard way so long. So we want to work smart for you guys. So if you guys do need any services, check out cybercranetraining.store. That's my website. And then if you want consulting, you can go on the website and just email me there. Awesome. See you guys around.